Dubs are going through a delicate moment with the recent acquisition of center Quinten Post, selected 52nd in the NBA draft. The negotiation to secure the Dutch athlete from Boston College not only brings excitement, but also raises a crisis around the team's two-way contracts. The situation sparks questions about how the team plans to handle this new challenge, and of course, who might lose their spot on the roster. You can imagine how crucial these decisions are, especially for a team that already has so many stars. To land Post, the Warriors got involved in a series of complicated trades. The team initially traded Corey Joseph and other assets to acquire the pick, which was then swapped with the Oklahoma City Thunder for Lindy Waters III. The negotiation dance continued, culminating in a payout to the Portland Trail Blazers to reclaim the pick. However, this financial effort is causing ripples. Anthony Slater pointed out that due to the recent collective bargaining agreement, the team faces financial constraints, limiting options for adding new players. A tricky scenario, isn't it? Currently, the Warriors have 14 players under contract and less than $1 million in cap space, meaning that to include Post on the roster, they will need to offer him a two-way contract. However, this brings up the question of who will have to leave the team. With 3 players already occupying those contracts, how difficult do you think this decision will be for the franchise? The competition is fierce, and all options are on the table. The athletes already on two-way contracts with the Warriors include Pat Spencer, a former lacrosse player, Reece Beekman, a skilled defensive guard, and Daquan Plowden, who stood out in the summer league. With Post's arrival, at least one of these players will have to be cut. Training camp evaluations may be critical for this choice. Who would you pick to leave? The expectation is that preseason performance will help decide who stays and who goes. At the moment, Plowden is seen as the most vulnerable player. Despite being the last to sign a two-way deal, the presence of Spencer, who has been with the team longer, and Beekman, who impressed during workouts, could complicate his chances of staying. It's worth noting that the Warriors' pass with two-way signings doesn't guarantee anyone's safety. In 2022, they cut 2 players and brought in new ones to fill those spots. This serves as a reminder that nothing is guaranteed, right? For the Warriors, the priority is clear: ensuring Quinten Post has a place on the team, provided the conditions allow it. However, the current situation highlights the complexity of roster management in the league. How do you see the future of the Warriors' signings? What are your expectations for this new challenge? The Golden State Warriors are clear in their mission: to build a team that can compete for the title alongside their star, Stephen Curry. After some notable changes in the roster and coaching staff, team owner Joe Lacob's bet on winning another championship is intensifying, especially with Curry's retirement approaching. Do you also feel this pressure? Fans' emotions are running high when it comes to talking about the team's possible future. Recently, the Warriors have been mentioned in discussions about potentially landing high-profile players like Paul George, Lauri Markkanen, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. However, bringing in one of these superstars won't be an easy task. The challenge will involve tough decisions and significant trade possibilities, as revealed in a report by ClutchPoints.com. What do you think? Is it worth taking these risks to strengthen the team even further? Besides the trade speculations, the Warriors have made some strategic moves to boost the quality of their roster. The addition of Buddy Hield, D'Anthony Melton, and Kyle Anderson brought new depth and talent, which could be crucial in their journey through the season. With these new players, the expectation is that the team will be even more competitive. Are you excited to see how these changes will impact the season? Despite these recent additions, the search for a star remains a priority for the franchise. The Warriors are ready to dive into the trade market and seek someone who can further elevate the team. The question remains, who could be the star capable of making a difference and bringing the much-dreamed trophy home? The idea of forming a dream team with the union of Curry, LeBron, and Durant has sparked fans' imaginations. Do you think this is a real possibility or just a fantasy? When considering other options, some players from teams like the Clippers, Heat, and Timberwolves have caught the Warriors' attention. Kawhi Leonard is a name that has come up often in discussions. Although he renewed with the Clippers, his situation remains somewhat undefined. The combination of his talent and the Warriors' relentless pursuit of a new superstar could be the key to fierce competition. What do you think of the possibility of Kawhi wearing a Warriors jersey? It's an exciting time for Golden State fans. The trade market moves are just beginning, and with them, the hope of seeing Stephen Curry alongside some of the league's biggest stars. What are your preferences for the next season? Comment below on who you'd like to see join the team. As the Warriors navigate this challenging moment with the arrival of Quinten Post, it's impossible not to reflect on the consequences and opportunities it brings to the team. Every decision the franchise makes during this period could define the future of the team and potentially the trajectory of its stars in their quest for glory. We have an intriguing scenario with plenty of trade rumors and new additions, and that's where you come in. We want to know your opinion. Who do you think should stay, and who needs to go? The discussions are heating up, and your voice is crucial to enriching this conversation. If you enjoyed this content and want to stay updated on everything happening with the Warriors, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for our channel. That way, you won't miss any news on this exciting journey. Let's cheer for another great chapter in the Golden State Warriors history.